made me do it, they the reason why I'm here. The reason why I'm pulling my hair and shedding tears. The reason why the doctors say I need a straight jacket. And they the reason why I'm labeled as clinically psychopathic.
You a dead meat slime bag.
Turn that shit off. It's time for the Insane Geeks.
Are you gonna kick it in?
Oh, okay, we're starting now. Okay, cool. All right, so, fuck, it's been so long, I don't even remember how to kick it off. You know what? Let's do this. Let's do it. I'm the JP Todd. You're the Redheaded Stepchild, and this is the Insane Geeks. There you go.
There you go. You did it.
We did it. We did it.
It's so hard. I mean, it's only
Right.
been 2 weeks.
Let's see here. We got some HBO Max news and all the 2022 release dates. We got some things for that. We got some gaming news. We got some gaming news today because E3 is going on. Actually, I'm currently watching E3 as we're doing this. So I'm mute, and it's just so I know what's going on. That way I'm not falling into the loop. Let's say E3 in my household. What?
Is your sound on mute?
Yeah.
Just making sure.
Yeah. No. Yeah, it's I'm watching it because this is like the Super Bowl in my household.
I get it.
So it's almost always on when it's here, and so I'm watching E3. We got some good reveals recently, and we're gonna talk about that. We got some updates about what I've been playing recently, so we can do that, and some Fortnite talk, I guess, because we can talk about the new season. So
there was one thing I did about Fortnite.
Cool, and then the start of a new saga on our thing, but we'll get to that later. We'll get to that later. All right, so we'll start with the HBO Max news. Right? All of Warner Brothers properties will be releasing on HBO Max through 2022. No, I mean like you know how they did this year with Mortal Kombat and all that. They said next year they weren't doing that, but this year they are. Next year they are. They just confirmed they are doing that next year. So the Batman's going to be on there, and a couple of movies I don't care about. Like I can't think of another one because all I care about is that Batman movie.
So the Batman's going to be on there for day in, day out
one
for 30 days.
Yes.
That's awesome.
I don't like that because that gives me another way to watch it without seeing it in theaters. So I'm seeing that day one way or another. I told my girlfriend I'm taking off that day so I can see that movie. I'm going to see it one way or another. Because I need to see that movie. That movie is the most excited for I've been for a movie in a while. What?
When does that come out?
Sometime in 2022. I don't remember the exact date. I think it's November. I could be wrong.
November.
Yeah, I think it's November.
Okay. So in November, what else? Okay, so you don't remember anything else. That's good news, I guess. Not really. We're supposed to know these type of things.
For that. Well, yes, but I completely forgot all the movies that are coming out next year. But because all I remember is that Batman movie. I'm really excited for that Batman movie. I'm like super hyped for that Batman movie. I think this is gonna be the best Batman movie. I think it is. Like I genuinely believe that because it has that '90s feel of like The Crow. You know, kind of gives off that feeling. And I feel like if any movie could do that right, it's Batman.
Putting that category together, that's tough.
Yeah.
The Crow and Batman, that's tough.
It's only come out, they're practically the same person. Like they're practically the same story. Dark emo guys, come on.
Just saying.
Let's see here. We got
one lost his life and his love. One lost his parents.
Yeah, it's a good point. I watched the entire Harry Potter franchise recently. Like within the last week, I watched it all. It's much better than I thought it was in high school.
All eight movies.
All eight movies. I haven't watched Fantastic Beasts yet. I haven't got to it yet, but I'm going to. That's next on our list because we started with the first one, and I want look in high school. I thought they were just movies about a kid in high school doing magic shit. I'm like, that's not interesting to me. That doesn't seem interesting to me. And then we were watching the first one, and I'm like, this is a lot more. What? It's really interesting. So I watched it, and it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I have to admit, it was really good. And so I'm glad I watched it.
I remember taking you and your mom to go see that movie in theaters.
Which one?
Both just the first one.
Okay. I remember going to the Omni Theater for 6, I think.
One.
The fourth one?
I think it was fifth one, maybe.
I don't think it was. I think it was the 6th one, Dad.
It was the one after Goblet of Fire.
I think Goblet of Fire is 4.
Then it was 5.
Because
all the decrees. Remember?
The decrees? Oh, okay. Wow, was that one?
Yeah.
I thought it was a more exciting one than that one.
No.
I think that one's I think that one's 2 after the Goblet of Fire, if I remember correctly.
I'm not sure.
See, okay, there's the Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets.
Right.
Harry Potter.
That was the second one. What was the first one?
No. I thought it was the first one. Oh, the Philosopher's Stone. Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets.
We'll back it up. That wasn't the movie.
Sorcerer's Stone.
There you go.
Actually, it was. In England, they did call it the Philosopher's Stone.
Are we in England?
Well, in my completely legal ways of watching it, it was called that. So my totally legal, definitely not illegal ways of watching it, it was called that.
I mean, you do got a big-ass movie collection behind you.
Yeah, I do. On that one's called Sorcerer's Stone. Actually, I watched, honestly, God, I watched it on HBO Max because it just came on there.
Right.
But, I totally had legal backup ways to watch it, though.
So
actually, fun enough, I do have the entire Harry Potter collection besides 1 and it's part 2 of 7. And I have 2 through part 1 of 7.
2 through 1. That's a lot.
No. 2 through part 1 of 7.
Oh, okay. Got you. So you said the first 2. What was the third one?
That one's No, we watched Escape from Prisoner of Azkaban, didn't we?
And
that one's after Goblet of Fire.
That was the third one.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
That was a really good one.
That was.
Oh yeah, it was. Okay, that's a really good one.
That was the third one.
That's a really good one.
Fire was the fourth
really one.
I don't remember what the 5th one was. I don't remember what the 6th one was. Then you got Deathly Hallows 1 and 2.
Right, because in Goblet of Fire he was back and then they denied it. So you're right, we did watch the 5th one.
Right. So, but what were the 5th and 6th one called?
The fifth one is called. Let's see. Let's just name things that are in the movie, and it'll come up. That's how it works every time. Okay. So what happened in that movie? Someone took over Hogwarts. Okay. There was a room. There was a room.
Yes, the room.
Oh, it was the Order. It's the Order of the Phoenix.
Order of the Phoenix. Wasn't that 6?
No, because that Order of the Phoenix is where we first learned about the Order of the Phoenix.
Okay, well then what was 6?
And they have the Order of the Phoenix picture on the wall while they're training.
Okay, well what was 6 then?
6 was.
See, I thought that was 6.
No.
But no, you're right. That was the same one we watched. That was 5.
Order of the Phoenix, and then it was. Oh man, I just watched these two, and okay, what happens in that one? Let's see here. Harry Potter.
Yes, it's a Harry Potter movie, so he's going to be in it. Is this the one where he rewinds time?
That's actually 3.
That was 3? Okay.
That's 3.
Oh.
I thought it would come back in part 7, but it didn't. It's the one where
this is
spoiler alert. This is a spoiler alert. Spoiler alert before you say what you're about to say, just in case you say what I'm about to say. Dumbledore dies.
Yeah, that was 6.
Yeah, that's this one. So what? How, it's the he dies. So what? How does he die? He dies by
Spoiler
Snape.
alert, Snape killed him.
Yes, Snape killed him. Death Eaters, Malfoy. I expected a lot more from Malfoy. One, I expected an ending to his story, but we never got one.
Because
He just kind of ran off in the 7th one.
It wasn't his story.
And then he shows up in the end. It doesn't matter if it's his story or not. He's one of the main antagonists from the entire movie series. And he just runs off at the end of it, and then we just see him in the prologue like, oh, it's all good.
He's a side.
He was a bad guy for a good majority of it. Like, you still, okay, that doesn't matter. You still, once you create a story, you end that story. You don't just create a story and it's like, it doesn't matter. It's just a side story. It matters. He just runs off at the end, and then it's just at the end like, oh, we're all good. Like, what happened between?
Okay, what happened was Draco Malfoy, he went off, didn't know what the hell was going on. Okay, so he came back, he found himself. He went to the Himalayas.
He ran off with his parents.
No, he went to the Himalayas.
Okay, why the Himalayas? They're in England.
Because he wanted to go see the Dalai Lama. Okay. He wanted to know peace.
Okay.
But he couldn't find it, so he came back. Because he heard what was going on.
Okay. I know you're completely making this up because I know you're not the type of person who will look it up and figure it out. If you're interested, you'll just be like, well, I guess I don't know. Guess I don't know.
Bullshit.
Where I will be like, I'll look it up and make sure, like, I watch videos of, this is how I learned the entire Star Wars history, is by just being like, I wonder what Darth Vader's buttons do. And then just going into spiraling down.
Hey, you know
that's kind of what I want to do with Harry Potter. I might have to read the books, honestly, because
what?
I heard they're really good. I might read the books.
They actually are. I kind of got interested in one. I can't remember what it was.
Which one?
It was Goblet of Fire was the one I read.
Okay.
But
I should probably read 1 through.
I completely forgot what I was earlier.
Good going. Oh, Draco Malfoy.
Wait. I do look stuff up. You know. I mean, for one, guess
Name one thing that's outside of story you looked up.
Guess how you learn stuff. You look up information. That's how you learn.
Yeah.
The more information you consume, the more you learn, the smarter you get.
That is true.
You over there looking like MODOK.
I actually only watched 3 episodes of that so far.
We've only watched 4.
It's a good show. It's a good show. Just I'm trying to find time to watch it over all my other things.
It is.
My girlfriend doesn't really like it. Well, she likes it, but it's not. She's like, I'm tired of all these superhero shows you're trying to get me to watch. Because I'm getting her to watch. Got her to watch all of Daredevil besides season 3. And then I was like, you don't have to watch any other show besides Defenders and Punisher. Like, those are the 2 shows you kind of have to watch. Punisher you don't have to watch, but that's really good. I know you'll like that one, you know? But in order to watch Punisher, you have to watch the first 2 seasons of Daredevil. So I made her watch those. And I was like, trust me, it's really good. So she liked it. She liked it a lot. And then she was going to start watching Defenders, right? So you don't have to watch anything. And she was like, well, who's that character? Who's that character? Who's that character? I'm like, they're in another show. They're in another show. They have their own show. Well, why are they talking about this? It's in their show. It's in their show. It's set up from their show. And they're like this. So I do have to watch all the show. I'm like, technically, no. But also kind of yes. If you want to get everything, yes. And she was like, okay, I'll watch every show. I'm like this. Oh, no, that's so many shows. And a lot of them aren't even that good.
Right.
So she's going to watch those. But she's watching Punisher first, even though that came out after Defenders, because I like Punisher. It's a really good show. It's super good. It's the best one of those shows, in my opinion. You finish it, man. It's really good.
I'll probably finish it soon, but I don't know. I can't bring myself to watch it for some reason. Probably because I knew it was ending and it was going to be a very short-lived whatever it was going to be.
Yeah. Speaking of which, Loki came out this week. You watch that? Okay, yeah, I don't know why I asked. That's a dumb question. Your old nickname literally was Loki the Clown, so I don't know why I asked.
Exactly. It's tattooed on my body. The way he spells it.
Yeah. Well, Loki in Loki, there's a little cameo from Peggy Carter, and it kind of looks like the Peggy Carter from the TV show Peggy Carter, and that fans are saying that that's the Peggy Carter from the Peggy Carter TV show, showing that those TV shows are just variants, not the actual how it happened. Those are just variants because those, if you don't know, those two TV shows were under two different control. But these TV shows are based off Kevin Feige in the movies, where the other TV shows were headed by whoever they're led by. And so they're different. So they're saying those are variants now, which is very sad because and here's another reason that points to that is because they talk about Phil Coulson. Sorry, we're going to get spoilers for Loki, by the way. Spoilers for Loki.
Spoilers.
So, so in it, they talk about Loki and all of his failures. And then they're like, well, what about Phil Coulson? And I was like, oh, they're going to mention him being alive. They're going to mention him being alive. And they're just like this. The Avengers got together because of him. It was like this. That would have been the perfect time to be like, yeah, because they're just trying to prove that everything he does is futile. So if you were just like this, yeah, you killed this guy, yet he wasn't even dead. So like that would have been the perfect time to say that, you know?
But I mean,
no.
You saw where he was going with that, though. You were trying to see where he was at mentally.
Yeah.
He was trying to bog down and get Loki to focus on his question instead of where the fuck am I? What the fuck am I doing here?
My point is that was a perfect time to show that Loki's efforts are futile by showing that Coulson lived. And they didn't do it, proving that those shows are not canon.
Those shows are variants.
Exactly. Which I think by the end of the show is going to lead into What If, because that comes in next in August. That comes out in August. So I think this show is going to break down the multiverse at the end of it. I think the multiverse is going to come back, which is going to lead into the What If TV show.
Dude, I can't wait for the What If TV shows. Those are going to be so badass.
I'm excited for that. I think the TV show I'm most excited for to date is Moon Knight.
The TV show I'm most excited about to date just started.
Loki. Well, yeah. I don't think it's going to get season 2. I think none of these shows are going to get season 2.
Dude, okay. First of all, I don't care that it's not getting.
Maybe What If, but no other TV show.
I don't care that it's not getting a season 2. Okay. All I care is I'm glad it's not a movie because every week for eight or 9 episodes.
Yeah.
You know,
I have no idea.
That's 9 hours of Loki. Let's do it. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, check this out. Hold on. Look what I got. I got the Loki spray.
I'm going to show my girlfriend that because, yeah. That's cool. That's only at Walmart?
Yeah. I mean, it's not even on the back.
That's cool.
El Ganzo.
Oh, okay. So moving on to different topics.
Wait. What about, we're not going to finish talking about Loki?
Actually, we went to Loki. We spun off Loki by talking about the Harry Potter series. We actually still have named the 6th Harry Potter movie.
So are we backtracking and then coming back?
Yes. Okay. So Harry Potter. What's the 6th one called? Harry Potter and the Medal of Honor. Harry Potter.
Metal Gear Solid.
Harry Potter and the Electric Boogaloo.
No, that was 2.
Harry Potter's Cruise Control. I can do. Oh, that's cool. They're coming out with Sniper Elite VR. Sorry, that went off track. Like I said, watching a
podcasting
E3 as it happened.
Podcasting.
Yes, but Super Bowl, whatever. We got our asses kicked, by the way, yesterday. The Rangers, 12-1.
I don't want to talk about it.
You want to know when they scored those 10 of those? Before inning 5, We got our asses handed to us yesterday.
And I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah. So that's the Ranger game, by the way. The Texas Rangers. For baseball. If anyone's asked. Yeah, if anyone's wondering.
Speaking of which, funny enough, you bring up baseball. Me and Nettie went to the batting cages last night.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Found out really, really easy that my wrist still can't break. So
did you get hit in the arm with a ball?
No, I didn't.
Did Jeanette?
Yeah, Nettie did.
Okay.
Well, it's more of a foul ball. She bounced it up. Or she bounced it. She hit it up, and it bounced off the net and came back down, and hit her.
Well, at least it didn't hit her straight up, because I would have. Oof.
But that was when she was doing the baseball, like baseball.
Oh.
So
okay.
Then she went to softball, and then she was killing it. I went to softball first because I didn't know how it was our first time at these batting cages, and there's a switch over to the side. So I'm like, why is it playing softball? How do I get it to baseball?
So yeah, this weekend we went to Six Flags, Fiesta, Texas.
Uh-huh.
And oh my God, there was so much there. Which brings me to our next thing. We are starting a new saga on this podcast called The Mug Saga. It only lasts 3 episodes so far. But I will bring on a new mug for the next 3 episodes from a different thing from the DC universe.
Okay.
Today's, if you haven't noticed, is Star Labs from the TV show The Flash.
Oh, nice. So it's like the one Cisco's always drinking out of.
Exactly, but it has this really cool, like, angled cup holder, which feels really nice on the wrist. Like, it's super nice. And not only that, it's not written on there; it's engraved on there.
Oh, engraved! Holy shit!
Yeah, that's indentions. That's not like it's not on there. It's not, so it's high quality.
That's pretty cool.
That's engraved on there. And it says Six Flags on it.
Oh. Yeah, of course. They got to put it.
It's pretty cool. It's really cool. It's high quality, great quality. I love it. But yeah, I got this from Six Flags. It ran me $9. Forgot.
The funny thing is it's still on there. Did you wash it before you drank out of it?
We did. We watched it twice now.
But yet the price tag is still on there.
Yep.
Yet the price tag is still there.
Yep. It ran me $9.
Oh, okay.
It's really good.
What's your next week?
Oh, trust me, I got a good one next week. I'm saving the most obscure one for the last one. Next week, it's pretty good. It comes with a T-shirt to match. So the T-shirt I'd be wearing will be the same mug I have. So we'll do that first because it's going to be too obvious what I brought. So,
that is if they remember.
Yes, that is true. It was supposed to be today's mug, but the T-shirt got dirty because I wore it yesterday. Because we were supposed to record this yesterday, and so I wore it yesterday. But we didn't, and then when I did dinner, it got dirty. So the mug. Okay, we'll go back to Loki. Okay.
Back to Loki. Did you know that that was actually a really deep episode? I mean, like, how would you like it? Spoilers, okay? Spoiler mark, okay? If you got to see how you died.
Well, at least I know how I died.
And there's no way of changing it.
That's great.
And it was something like that. Where you just got choked out.
Great. A little less great.
Okay. And you pointed your enemy or an enemy that you knew was going to do some killing to the wrong person to kill your mom. How would you feel?
Well, also he tried to kill Thor. I didn't realize that in Thor: Dark World he was trying to kill Thor.
Yeah,
I didn't get that. I didn't pick that up.
I did.
I did not.
Yeah,
I did
because
not get that
he
up.
was kind of like fighting, and he was like, "You might want to go," because he figured he'd go after Thor.
Yeah, I thought he was just trying to help him escape. Honestly,
I figured he was trying to help him.
I was also 12 when it came out, so I don't know. I was actually like 15. I was 13, right? When it came out.
Jesus, when did it come out? Yeah,
It came out the year we came back from Corpus.
Yeah, you were 13.
Same year Agents of Shield started. So.
Yeah, you were 13. 2013 is when it came out.
All right. Loki. Yeah, I get it. Loki's pretty good. I think my favorite part of it is how he just kind of. The Owen Wilson's great in this, by the way.
Yes.
Owen Wilson's fucking great in this. Right. I like how he's just like, okay. Mm-hmm. He's just really good, really enjoying that performance. Loki is just Loki as always. It's great. It's pretty good. And I also like how he was about to cross on that thing. He's like the scanner to see if he's a robot. He's just like, what if I am a robot?
Right. He's like, what if I am a robot? that was great. I like the fact that the whole rewind thing, time rewind.
Yeah.
I got it just for the effect.
Yeah.
I mean, this is going to be a great series. Of course, it's not the normal Loki we see because this was kind of like I said, a deep episode, and that's what they were going for.
Yeah.
You know, and that's just the way it ended, and it did end with like a cliffhanger.
Yes.
Did you?
I assumed that as soon as so when they went to the temple and she was like, "Who did this?" and they pointed at the thing of the picture of the devil, I was like, "Oh, it's Loki." That was my instant thought. What?
Do you think it's Lady Loki?
I do.
You do? I do too.
If it's not, Lady Loki's gonna help him stop her. If.
Could be Loki for president. Loki.
I don't think so. Because as I saw pointed out, that the president, the one that's for president, is in a dimension where nothing has survived, where it's an apocalyptic dimension. I'm kind of upset about the D.B. Cooper thing. I thought that was going to be more than it was.
I didn't actually. I'm glad it was something that simple.
I wish it was a little more, because one, it would hint that Hemdell's alive, and I wish that was a thing.
Yeah.
Because I liked him. I like Idris Elba just in anything. Genuinely. Just bring him back everywhere. Fast 9's coming out soon.
What was that?
I'm going to have to see that in theaters. Fast 9 is coming out soon. Gonna have to see that in theaters.
I don't know about that.
Just take it to space already.
I'm not looking for
Make it that, like, it's all dumb. At least make it that dumb. You know, like, if you're gonna make it dumb, at least make it that dumb. Like, look, I'm a huge fan. I am a huge fan of Fast Fear. I loved the first one. That was my favorite one. That's so grounded. It's really fucking good. 3's not bad. 3's Tokyo Drift, right? Yeah. 3's not bad. I enjoy 3. 3's good too. Everyone after that is just utter shit. Well, hold on. Utter shit. It takes a turn, okay? It takes a turn. It should have been a different franchise. It shouldn't have been 4 or 5. It should have been like, hey, same character, same universe, different franchise.
I think that's what they were trying to do when they called it Fast 5.
Maybe.
They're going back to the Fast and Furious name. You know?
Yeah, no, because what's it called? Like Harry Potter, Fantastic Beasts, same universe, different franchise.
Right. Different name.
Exactly. That's what I thought. They should just change the name.
But
maybe I'd appreciate it.
Are different.
Don't get me wrong, I enjoy some of them. Like Fast 5, that's pretty damn good. And Fast 6, okay. But like it gets crazy after that. There's superheroes in this universe. Hobbs and Shaw has a nano, like it's just. And don't get me wrong, I like the movies. And also they want us to believe that Letty and Don got married by themselves in secret. When their entire thing is about family, that's bullshit. You're lying. That's bullshit. That's just against the characters. You're telling me the two main characters about this family-oriented thing is like, you know what, we're just going to sneak off and get married by ourselves? No, that's not what they're going to do. They're going to invite their entire family because family's forever. Okay? That's just how it is. They would never do that character-wise.
That's true. Also,
maybe if it was Brian, but it wasn't Brian. It was Dom, the main guy in this family thing. Right. He's like that head honcho. That's like saying the guy from NASA's too afraid to fly.
Well, he actually might be too.
The leader of the Air Force is just can't fly planes. That's not how it works. You can't do that. You can't be like that.
True, I guess. Yeah. Gotta have some flight capability in the Air Force if you're going to be the head guy.
Exactly.
But I still don't. I think they need to stop.
After 9/10, they will.
They should have just let her die, get the bullet to the head in that last one.
Who died?
As she was exiting the plane.
Who?
The bad guy from
I haven't seen 8, actually, honestly. Gonna be honest with you, I haven't seen 8 yet. It's fine. I've had it spoiled for me. It's fine. I just didn't know she died, apparently.
Huh?
I just didn't know she died, apparently, so that's interesting. That makes it that much more crazy. Oh, she doesn't die. Okay. I know it's Dom's son.
Well, you know the two big things. All right.
Cool. Yeah, so,
okay.
Yeah.
About Fortnite.
Well, a new season started, Invasion, which is about aliens. And I'm not really enjoying the fact that they're kind of just picking up, making stories and then dropping it off there.
Huh?
Not like how they're picking, like they have a story for one season and they just drop it off and leave it for the next story.
Something went wrong.
Like what happened with the 7? What happened with that guy?
He's in the water. And
but what happened with Agent Jones?
He's still fighting. They're still fighting right now.
None of this has been explained yet. Or not even that. It's just they just kind of picked it up and dropped it off. You know, it's like this is supposed to be a big thing, and then they're just like, nah, it's not. It's just like the Infinity Stone thing from Loki, where there's like, yeah, these are like paperweights.
Oh my God, yes. What did you think about
Also, I thought it was funny, but also kind of like, so does any of this matter? but also like Kevin Feige, the head of the MCU, said that this is the most important show that they've come out with yet so far to the MCU lore. So, like I said, I think it's because everything in the Phase 4 is dealing with the multiverse. I think that it's because this is going to bring back the multiverse. You know how that little cartoon thing that said they stopped the multiverse and brought it into one timeline? I think Loki's going to break that. Loki's just going to be like, yeah, no, that's not happening anymore. I'm here now, and chaos. So that's what I'm thinking. And I think that's going to bring in Kang, by the way.
You think that's going to bring Kang?
I think that's going to bring Kang. I think Kang's going to notice that the multiverse is back and be like, well, it's my time to shine.
Possibility.
I think the reason why the Avengers time heist was meant to happen was because they were planned to bring all the Infinity Stones back anyways. So that way nothing really changes in the timeline.
Right.
So technically it all stays the same, you know? So all that was supposed to happen. But say that if that was supposed to happen.
Right.
How did Loki escape?
That wasn't supposed to happen.
But why was it supposed to happen? If it wasn't supposed to happen, was Hulk now supposed to smash Tony Stark? And aren't those two also variants?
No,
Why not?
I don't
Those
know.
two things led to that thing happening. So isn't it that thing happening not his fault? It's actually the Hulk's fault, which is actually the Avengers' fault because the Avengers led him into pushing him into the stairwell, which knocked Tony out of the thing. So actually, it's the Avengers who should be arrested, more like Tony Stark.
No, that happened. That
Because
was
you set off a chain of because you set off a chain reaction.
right. But
Which-
see, the thing was supposed to be the Avengers were supposed to get the stones and go. Okay. But since they weren't able to get the stones there, Loki took that stone. They had to go and get other stones.
I guess, but that doesn't also make them variants because they had to go get other stones.
To do. They got the
That does
stones.
not make them variants.
They were supposed to get it.
I guess. Okay. Yeah. All right. So
Back to Fortnite. I can't wait till we get Loki in Fortnite because I know he's coming.
I can't wait till we get Superman.
There's two Superman, and they call
I
him
know. I
Shadow
want to get
Superman. What the? Why is the Shadow Superman?
because there's a already skins called the Shadow skins, and they look like that, black and white. And did you look at his eyes?
Yeah, they're white.
Yeah, that's what the Shadow skins have. So
Also, did you notice in the trailer where it shows Clark Kent remove his glasses?
yeah, he has Batman on his computer.
He was playing Fortnite Batman as Batman.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that little Easter egg. That was pretty cool. That was the one I wanted to tell you about.
Okay. Yeah. I really like the Black Bling he has, the Daily Planet one. I know you don't like Black Bling, but I thought that was super cool.
The what?
The Daily Planet back bling.
Oh yeah.
I really like that.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of it. I like if you're able to do the thing to where it made it pop up and then turn and be like an emoji or something. That may be cool, but I don't know.
I kind of don't like the fact that it's a
to get them because you'll be able to fly down
yeah.
instead of glide, dude. Okay, this season is so jacked on just getting Loki and Superman. Those are the reasons why I'm getting the season pass.
What about Rick Sanchez? And also Loki's not part of the season pass.
Yeah, true. Loki's not going to be on it, but the Superman is, and I'm definitely getting that. And Rick, did you see the Toxic Rick?
Yeah.
Okay, I will say I don't like the way they did the whole battle pass thing.
Yeah, the stars thing.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't get it.
I'm not a fan of it either.
And it's another thing I don't like that Fortnite did. So, but it's not.
I understand it.
Huh?
I understand it. I'm just not a fan of it. I understand I'm not just a fan of it.
I get it too. I'm not a fan either. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. I've been playing a lot of Halo 2 recently.
Huh?
Been playing a lot of Halo 2 recently. So me and my brother were doing this thing. We're playing through all the legendary campaigns on Halo. Well, Halo 2 is notorious for on their legendary campaign these things called the Jackal. They're aliens. I'm trying to explain it to you because I know you don't know what I'm talking about. So if someone were just be like the Halo Jackals, I'd be like, oh yeah, the Halo Jackals. But I know you don't know what I'm talking about. They're like horse. They look like Betty Ray Bill. They look like Betty Ray Bill, but they're like hunched over and they have a sniper. Anyways, they're called Jackal snipers. Also, they're fucking horrible. Because on Legendary, they know exactly where you are, and they are a one-shot kill. And it's not like a sniper where they have to. It's up the. Pew, pew. No. It's horrible, but also super fun when you're playing with somebody. So we're playing all the Halo games on Legendary, and we're in the first thing that was playing the Gears of War game. So we played Halo 1 Legendary. Then we played Gears of War 1. Right now we're gonna play Halo 2 Legendary. We're like halfway through it, and we're gonna play Gears of War 2. And we're doing it that way to play through all the old classic games. Because me and him love Halo. We've played it through all of them before, but we haven't played through any of the Gears of War, so we're slowly making our way through them.
Okay.
Halo 2 is just taking longer than expected it's expected to be long. It's just really hard because we're playing it on the hardest difficulty.
Obviously.
So but we're not playing with any skulls on, so that makes it a lot easier.
With any what?
Skulls. So there's these things called there's called skulls, but they're bonuses. But they're called skulls because in the old games on the 360 and all that, you had to go around and collect them when you're playing through the game to earn them all. Okay. Some of these skulls reward you by like every time you get a headshot, you get ammo or something like that. Most skulls, sorry, I don't know why I said some. Most skulls punish you. So where you're like, oh, ammo's limited, you only have 5 bullets or something like that. You know, like, or brutes are much harder to kill. Good luck, stuff like that. Some are fun. Like every time you kill a grunt with a headshot, confetti comes out and children scream. Children scream hooray. Like hooray. Something like that. But most of them are just fucking horrible for you. And then so they're on Master Chief Collection on the Xbox One. They have that, but it's made much worse because there's a playlist mode where it's called Lasso Campaign, where it's on legendary difficulty with all the skulls on. Which in one skull, 1 shot, 1 kill. It's the most difficult thing I could ever think of, and I'm glad we're not doing it yet. And I say yet because eventually I'm going to try. And note how I said try there and not going to.
I'm sure you will. You'll get it. You'll do it. You got this.
I don't know.
Hey.
No, not that great at Halo.
Do it.
Well, first we have to complete them all legendary. So once we do that, we'll fine. But so yeah, that's what I've been doing recently.
Once you do that, you can call yourself a badass.
Yeah. So yeah. We'll also play what was I gonna say? Oh, I got Ghost Recon Breakpoint, which is well, in high school I used to play a lot of Ghost Recon. What was it called? It's the Wildlands, Ghost Recon Wildlands. I played the utter shit out of that game in high school. That was my go-to game. And they came out with a sequel called Ghost Recon Breakpoint, which has more survival things. Like you have to age your wounds. If you get shot in the leg, you're gonna start limping. Like it's stuff like that, and like it say drones pass over you. You can cover yourself in mud so that way they can't see you. You can you have to do tactical stuff like that. And I am super excited to play it, but it's still downloading. So yeah, stuff like that. Actually, speaking of Arnold, there's a Terminator mode in it because they're in the game for the promotion for I forgot what Terminator movie it was. It was the last Terminator movie to come out. Genesis, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That move that they put out Terminators in the game. Just like how in the previous game they had the Predator. Now they have Terminators. And let me tell you something, they're difficult. They're not easy. They're not easy.
Huh.
They're unstoppable killing machines in that game.
I bet I wanted to get the Terminator for Fortnite.
Yeah, that was a cool skin.
It was. I like the fact that emote where he's like,
yeah,
and it just lit on fire and just stayed like, hey, if you get it, you get it.
I want, yeah. I got the Tron skins though.
I didn't. I'm gonna end up getting the Batman Spotlight if it's still there.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I had that one already. I have all the DC stuff that they came out with. Literally every single DC thing they came out with now, I have.
Batman stuff? Do you have all that?
Yep.
Even the pickaxe?
Yep.
Oh.
I have literally everything DC that came out with.
Even Beast Boy?
Even Beast Boy. Even all the Harley Quinns, all the Beast Boy, Raven, all of it. Aquaman. You know what? I don't have shirtless Aquaman. I don't have that one.
I do.
I didn't care about it. So I was like, nah, that's just Jason Momoa. That's not Aquaman.
That's the reason why I wanted it.
Yeah. Don't get me wrong. I like Jason Momoa as Aquaman. I was more interested in that gold costume because somehow they made that work. How did they do that? That's great. Whoever's designed that costume deserves a raise because they made an orange and yellow costume work. That should not have happened. Like that should never have been a thing where it worked perfectly, and it did.
Sometimes you just get cold.
Especially on that guy, on Jason Momoa, it shouldn't have worked. Because he's so muscular, you would think that color scheme wouldn't work on him, but it does. It's pretty good. Let's see here. Ewan McGregor and Pedro Pascal had a talk. I haven't watched it yet, so I don't know what they talked about, but they talked about Star Wars and stuff.
Pedro Pascal?
Yep, and Ewan McGregor.
What'd they call it? Hello there?
No, it was just them talking. I don't know what it was for. I just saw it. It was so weird. I just didn't believe it was true until I started seeing things about it. But it's true. They just talked. I don't know.
It happens. People, hey, guess what we're doing?
Yeah, but I mean, like, they recorded it and put it on.
Guess what
weird.
we're doing? We're recording it.
That's a good point. You got me there. Yeah. So that happened. Avengers Campus opened up.
I heard.
It's really cool.
I want to go to the film cafeteria.
I want to go to I want to see the Spider-Man animatronic.
I'm afraid.
Why?
I've already seen it. I don't want to see it. Because
terrifying.
Have you seen T2? We were just talking about
Actually, I haven't seen T2, so
you need to see T2.
I haven't seen any of the Terminators.
The Rise of the Machines. Okay.
Yeah, it's super scary.
Okay, for the Rise of the Machines. Not what they said in T2. Nope. You can thank Disney for that. Disney on creating the Rise of the Machines.
What happened with Boston Dynamics?
Man, that way it could be a happy-go-lucky theme. They'll enjoy it. They'll be yay, and then all of a sudden it's gonna come after you.
What about Boston Dynamics? What happened to that being the progress? Like they just a robot that can kind of like stumble. Now we got robots that kind of look like humans. Where was the progress there? Where was the transition?
Don't know yet. This is like I said, this is beginning stages.
Oh, but I want to go to the shawarma cart that they have there. Oh, also, yeah. It's based off the MCU and not the comics, so that's pretty cool.
Right. I thought the whole Avengers Campus was based off the MCU.
It is.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it was going to be based off the comics, which it's not. It's based off the MCU. Which, in fact, they used a Quinjet that they designed for the park in Endgame.
Oh, I did not know that.
So the Quinjet they used in Endgame was designed for the park and not for the movies.
Oh, that is pretty cool.
Yep.
More
Spider-Man's ride in it has Tom Holland as Peter Parker.
And it's the web shooter's dinghy.
Yeah. I want those goggles, by the way. The Spider-Man goggles, have you seen them? Nope. There's goggles shaped like Spider-Man's eyes, and they have LCDs with like an emoticons on it.
Oh, that's fucking crazy.
It's cool.
That I think. What do they go like around your head like that?
Yeah, it looks like BMX goggles.
Okay. Yeah, I think I want those now. Yeah.
Look them up. They're really cool.
Take my money.
Let's see here.
Do they go with your eyes or do they just randomly?
I have no idea.
If they went with your eyes, that would be cool.
That'd be cool.
Randomly emoted.
Yeah.
That'd be cool, but just not as cool.
Yeah. It'd be like if it went with your eyes, it would be cool, but also I don't see how that could be possible. But also you've seen the robots, so you never know. Let's see here.
You never know.
Did you see the picture of Batman?
No. Which one?
Bloodied Batman from the Flash movie?
No. Wait. The chess piece or
yeah. Yeah, the chess piece. Yeah, the chess piece.
Yeah.
Yeah. What do you think of that?
I think that is going to be good.
I'm super excited for this movie. I think this director's really good for this movie. He seems comedic enough to do it well. Because have you seen the Supergirl video? when you confirmed that who's playing Supergirl, like how I confirmed it to her and all that.
Nuh-uh.
Oh, dude, watch that video. It's so heartwarming.
Wait. Who's Supergirl?
I forgot her name. We talked about it on like our first couple episodes.
Let's go back and do that. Go back, listen to the episodes, and find out which one it is.
Yeah, but it's super good. I think he's gonna be great. I'm excited for this movie.
I'm excited for
it. Oh, that's another thing that's coming out in 2022.
Just because.
By the way, just so it's clear, that's another thing that's coming to HBO Max day one.
Huh?
That's another thing that's coming out to HBO Max day one.
You're joking, right?
No.
The Flash is coming out to HBO Max.
Day one, yeah.
Damn.
A couple other good movies, but I can't remember them.
That and the Batman I'm going to see in the theaters.
Yeah, I'm seeing it day one in theaters. I don't want to see it at home first. I want to see it in theaters first.
Right. Although,
and hopefully these movies I can watch more than I watch Justice League. Because I've watched Justice League once. It's too long. I can't just watch it whenever it's a commitment.
I'm not 13 anymore.
It's a commitment. But you know what? I have been watching a lot. Like a lot. The Lego movie. And that is still super good.
That is awesome. That is an awesome movie.
I mean, I watched it like 5 times a day. It's super good. And I'm not even joking when I say 5 times a day. I'm not exaggerating. Our kid, he loves it.
Times a day.
Our kid, he loves it. He watches it. He just wants to repeat it.
Okay, I could see that. You were the same way.
It's that and Lady and the Tramp. Those are his favorite movies.
Which one?
The first one. He also likes the second one, but the first one's his favorite.
The original?
Yes.
Cartoon?
Yeah.
Or the movie?
Cartoon.
Oh, see, that's my boy.
Yeah. So yeah, that's what we've been watching recently.
Okay. We've been watching Oh, yes. What have we been watching? We've been watching this nice little show on Hulu with Harley Quinn Smith. Have you heard of it?
I think I have. Go ahead and say what it was.
It's Cruel Summer.
I have, and I want to watch it.
Filmed out here.
Okay.
Like, you see things we know.
Really?
And this show, Nettie was like, no, I don't want to watch it. Nah, you can go ahead and watch it. So I watch it. And you know how she is about her CSIs and all that type of stuff, right?
Yeah.
Well, after the first episode, I was like, no, she'll love this. I made her watch it. We are hooked. This is an amazing fucking show. Okay. It goes for 3 years. It's Quentin Tarantino-esque, okay? It goes 93, 94, 95. It shows a little scene in 93, a little scene in 94, a little scene in 95. And throughout the whole episode, it does that. Okay. And it does it throughout for days, okay? And it just came out with a new episode. I think there's 10 episodes. The 9th one just came out, and something big was just revealed. But you have to watch this show. If you have not watched this show, I don't know what you're doing. You're watching Lego Movie 5 times a day. That's what you're doing.
Yeah, I'm watching that. I'm watching Harry Potter.
Okay.
Watching Punisher.
But like, seriously, you have to watch this. It's on Freeform or Hulu.
Got it.
Okay.
I'll put it on my list.
It is an amazing show. It'll make you laugh. It'll make you go,
okay.
Whoa, okay.
Yeah, I saw trailers for it, and I wanted to watch it, but I was like, I'm probably not going to.
Harley Quinn Smith makes a couple of her jokes about her dad. What are you, E.T.?
Yeah. Sorry, some left Play-Doh on my desk, so I was playing with it.
Dad.
Okay.
And
like Kevin Smith jokes?
Huh?
Like specifically Kevin Smith jokes?
Yes.
That seems a little weird, but okay.
Right.
For a show about 1993?
90,
Weird.
94, 95.
Okay. So Clerks era?
Clerks came out in 94. 93, 94.
But it wasn't big in 94, was it? He only got big later, right?
It was big. That's why do you think he got famous?
Well, I'm saying he got big later.
It was so big it blew him up.
Okay.
Well,
I thought I got big later.
blew him up in the Hollywood underworld to where people knew who he was enough. It made such a big splash. Like people didn't know who he was really until Mallrats' name started getting out there. Even though it went downhill.
Yeah,
I liked Mallrats.
I loved Mallrats. Just so it's clear.
Yeah,
I like Mallrats. Just even though I said it was bad, I'm saying because everyone else thought it was bad. I loved Mallrats.
You want a chocolate covered pretzel?
No, to this day. They actually sell that at the movies.
Yeah, dude. I so want movies to come to Dallas. I
want to come to Houston too.
Dude, oh my god, it's so crazy. They got the movies, the hater tots. Dude, it's gonna be so expensive just to eat there.
Yeah, because we have to get everything.
Right? Even the vegan stuff, just to try it.
That's what I told Jill when I said if we ever go to Galaxy's Edge, it's gonna be the most expensive trip you will ever take in your life.
Yes.
It's like I don't get it. I'm like this. It's literally everything Star Wars.
It's literally everything Marvel. It's literally everything Disney.
Yeah.
I mean, you are going to easily spend 10 grand.
Easily, yeah.
Okay. I when I was looking at taking you to Disney years ago, that was going to cost us $6.
Just staying there?
That's staying there and going to the park. That was before the Avengers. That was before the Star Wars. That was when it was just Disney.
Yeah. You know, I didn't care about Disney until they added the Star Wars because I'm like, oh, that's something cool.
No, you hated it when Disney bought Star Wars. You're like, oh, now they're going to make it.
No, hold on. I meant like the park. The park.
Okay.
But yeah, no, I hated Disney when they bought Star Wars. I'm like, this is gonna be the worst thing ever. And was I wrong? Look at the new trilogy.
Okay. Now,
but they did put out some good stuff like the new Clone Wars and Mandalorian. I have to give them credit where credit's due. Mandalorian, the new Star Wars, Clone Wars and Bad Batch, pretty damn good too. But that new trilogy though. Rogue One was also pretty damn good.
Rogue One was good.
I have to give more credit. So far, they need to stick with TV shows. They are very great with TV shows. Everything else has been hit and miss so far. They hit like one movie out of 5 so far.
Something like that, I think.
Yeah. Force Awakens would have been good if it wasn't for the other movies. They didn't have a fucking plan for that trilogy. Ugh, that bothers me still.
Yeah, that as a wannabe director irks me, actually. Like, how are you going to go into a trilogy and not have a plan? Like, even as a studio, okay, you know you want to do a trilogy. Where's it going to start? Where's it going to end? You got to know that. You don't have to know the in-betweens, but you got to know, okay, the storyline. This is where the storyline is going to start. This is where it's going to end.
Yeah. That's why Dave Filoni was able to make the Clone Wars the prequel so good after it was flopped was because there was a plan there. So we could just expand on the plan and make it look better,
Right.
That's why the Clone Wars did so well, because it was expanding on something that was already there. So it had all the things. It was just pulling out the details.
Right.
Which is what made this new trilogy not great, and why I think it's not going to ever be good. But you also have seen what happened with prequels, so you never know.
Mando was good.
Mando was great.
See?
Mando was great. I have to give a little credit to due. All right.
So is that it? We got any
I
more?
think that's it. I think that's it.
Wait, what's that?
Wow. Just wow.
I think we gotta go back to ourselves.
No. Wow.
All right.
Okay.
Take it easy.
All right. But not too sleazy.
Did we say that right?
You say take it easy, I say but not too sleazy. There you go. Like always.
Easy. No. Something like keep it easy, take it easy.
Keep it easy, but not too sleazy. I'm pretty sure it's take it easy, and I'm like not too sleazy.
That don't sound right. Like keep it easy, not too
But not
sleazy.
too sleazy.
Sounds right.
Exactly.
So
All right.
we'll keep it at keep it easy.
But not too sleazy.
All right, now all together. Keep it easy.
But not too sleazy.
There we go.
We did it. Woo!
Yeah.
Woo! Woo!
These motherfuckers don't think I ain't gonna try to get up out of here.
Planet Nothing Productions.